I came across an article recently that listed a bunch of things that frugal people are cutting out of their budget. And you guys, it was making me chuckle. This was so funny. And listen, inflation is real and money is tight. And so people are feeling these pain points. But again, sometimes we kind of just need a good laugh when it's just hard out there, right? So today I'm sharing some of these funny items and the comments from the list. And at the end, I'll share practical ways to get back on track with your money. Make sure to subscribe and share this episode with a friend. All right, let's get started. All right, here are some of the funniest submissions from Reddit users that are out there. And just for fun, drop some of the things that you've boycotted in your budget because, it's just great. So comment down below. All right, first up is streaming services. And this Reddit user said, a handful of streaming services can easily cost $100 a month these days. I'll just start illegally downloading TV shows from the internet like we did with music in 2003. Oh my gosh. It is true, though. It's expensive. All right, next is concerts. And this user said, I purchased Gwen Stefani tickets in 2016 at a venue in California for $36. Man, those were the days, y'all. So boycotting the concerts, they're out of here. Next is buying a house. Okay, so sad. So this Reddit user said, I saved $14,000 over 6 years for a down payment, and I was rejected for a mortgage because there were no houses below $375,000 in my area, and I wouldn't be able to handle the taxes. It's so sad. Okay, listen, the down payment, all of this. Yeah, don't boycott housing. We want that to be a goal, but it is so expensive out there. So if you have at least 5% for a down payment, that's like a great first move for you to work towards when it comes to housing, but so tough. Okay, this one hurt. Grapes. We're at $6 per pound for grapes, and I freaking love grapes. This person said, oh, it is. Yeah, it's tough. They are so expensive, so get them out of here. All right, before we laugh about the rest of this list, I did want to tell you about one of our sponsors, Delete Me. So 1/3 of the U.S. population's background is now public. So for 115 million of us, our data is out there, you guys. And this is stuff like our home addresses, our phone numbers, our names. And this is why I love Delete Me, because they go into data broker websites and they actually remove your data, because these data broker websites will sell your data or trade your data for them to make money. And we don't want that. So get your info out of those websites, and that's what Delete Me does. They go in and remove your information, which we love. So individual Delete Me plans start as low as $9 a month. Sign up today at joindeleteme.com/Rachel for 20% off. I will put a link in the description. All right, next on the list is pickles. Oh, this person says, can someone tell me why vinegar, water, and cucumbers are costing us $10 to $15 now? For that price, it better make me more attractive and cure my depression. So sad, but so true. Pickles, so expensive. My kids freaking love pickles too. Yeah, it's a lot. The newspaper. All right, I kind of boycotted these years ago, but this person says, since when does it cost $9 for the daily newspaper? Younger generations don't read because we can't afford it. So funny. Next is greeting cards. It's darn near theft, and I've had enough, that Reddit user says. Can I tell you, I never buy cards. Like, they're like $3 to $4 to $5 for someone to like read something, and then they're probably going to throw it away. So yeah, I'm an ex-card person. Don't like them. Don't need them. Get them out of here. Next is Cheetos. I recently saw mini Cheetos on sale for 2 for $10. So expensive. Next is pizza. This person says, I make my own at home now, and I'm not even Italian. It is tough when you got to cut out pizza. This is a tough world we live in. All right, next is movies. And this user says, you're telling me we're charged a ticket fee now. I'm buying the ticket. That is the fee. Okay, I give up. I know. But listen, Wicked, y'all, so worth it. Oh, man. There are some good movies out there. There are. Okay, some of these like responses, you guys, it makes me laugh because I think it's how we all feel, right? Like there's a level to all of this. We're like, what is this madness that we're living in? But in all seriousness, if you are feeling really powerless in this area and you long for the day where you can afford pickles again, here are 3 ways that you can start making progress. Number 1, download the EveryDollar budgeting app. You can do a budget for free, but when you do a budget, you are being proactive with your money, which is going to help you make some decisions, maybe still cutting expenses, but it's going to help you plan. Number 2 is to plan and track your spending. So when you do a budget, planning and understanding where your money's actually going is a key to sticking to the budget. And number 3 is do a spending freeze on just one budget category for a month. So what I do find is that we kind of get in this rhythm of how we spend our money and we don't really change how we spend it. It's like, well, that's just what we do. This is what I buy every month. Netflix, charges me and that's just what I do. So maybe for a month, take a category. This could be eating out, streaming services, subscriptions, clothes, shopping, gym membership, and just pause, right? Just cut everything out and see if you survive. And then the next month, look back and be like, oh yeah, I didn't even miss that. Or I did, and I want that to be part of my budget, right? But it's a good way to actually go through your categories and see, hey, where can I find margin and what am I spending money on just because it's how I've always done it. Now, if you want more budget cutbacks, make sure to check out my episode, How to Handle the Rising Cost of Groceries. You can click here, or if you're listening on podcasts, I'll put a link in the description. Stuff out there, you guys. Hang in there. And remember to take control of your money and create a life you love.